everybody, how's it going? ToneLib. I did a video on the very first version of this a few years ago, and at the time it was free. A fully featured amp suite with multiple amps, pedals and effects completely for free. And then eventually they came to their senses and put a price tag on it. A very reasonable one too. I never bought the paid version, I still have the free one. And for free, it's ridiculous, like all the stuff you get, and it works great. Now recently someone recommended ToneLib Metal, which only came out last month I think. It's a stripped down ToneLib, focusing on metal tones only. You've got some copies of well-known amps and pedals, as well as some stuff I've not seen modeled before, like this Pantera amp. It's modeled on Dime's original Warhead amp from back in the day. You can't get more on the nose than that, really, can you? They must have thought, fuck it, we'll just write the name of the band on the front. There are some, dare I say, neural DSP influence things here, like the 14 and the Edge Drive pedal, covering that prog gent audience. An amp I would have liked to have seen here is some sort of rectifier style sim. It's a bit of an oversight there. The effects in this are pretty well covered. There's boosts, drives, reverbs, delays. There's no chorus effects or much in the way of modulation. I mean, I like chorus, what can I say? The cab section is a bit underwhelming. You've got some different mics, but only in some set positions. A nice smattering of cabs which sound decent, but still it feels limited, especially when there's 3D virtual cabinets in other suites where you can move the mics around however you want, and there's an almost limitless amount of tweakability with those sims. This does have an IR loader, but that's standard in most suites. There's a splitter function where you can use 2 amps and 2 cabs together. That's cool. So it has decent features and the UI is great. It's like Amplitude meets THU or something, but it boils down to the sound for me. I think the tones I got were pretty good overall, but does this do anything better than what I can achieve with free plugins I already have? And the answer is not really. I feel using all the free sims and effects I've already got, you know what they are, I can get the tones I want with very little faff, and I can swap and change things out as I want. I prefer my chain like that. On the other hand, if you want a stripped down, simplified, everything in one spot, metal orientated, metal focused piece of software, this works. It's got some cool stuff that definitely sets it apart, just enough from other products out there, and you really don't need any other plugins before or after this. But like I said, I don't know if there's anything that makes me want to pay for the full version. It's a low price tag compared to other suites. It's a very good price. I think this is great for someone starting out and they just want a bunch of cool metal tones in one plugin, not too much farting around, and getting some cool results. As always guys, don't just take my word for it. Download the free trial from the site and check it out for yourselves. Alright guys, since you've made it this far, I'm gonna plug some of my stuff. This is my side project, Habitual Slaughter. And this is the new EP, Feast for the Beast. Links down below if you want to hear some brutal, old school death metal. And there are links down there to my other music as well, so go over listen. Thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to see more metal related stuff. I'll be back sometime with a video on something else, so until then, ciao.